Welcome to Pallikkutam News, brought to you by Rajagiri Media. Today, we are highlighting the transformative trends in education.
That's right. We have some compelling stories that focus on innovative approaches shaping the future of learning. Let's dive into our headlines.
First up, we have General AI revolutionizes higher education, shaping the future of learning and teaching.
Next, we'll discuss rethinking assessment, the shift towards ungrading in higher education.
Then, we'll explore enhancing education, the power of digital innovation, and progressive pedagogy.
Following that, we'll look at revolutionizing education, integrated assessment systems for a quality future.
And finally, we'll examine building a competitive future, how OBE revolutionizes global education post-Cold War. General AI revolutionizes higher education, shaping the future of learning and teaching.
Our first story delves into the transformative potential of general artificial intelligence in higher education.
A recent paper, Envisioning General AI in Higher Education, Transforming Learning Paradigms and Pedagogies, presented at the Learning Ideas Conference 2024, authored by Agostino Marengo from the University of Foggia, Italy, and Pallikkutam Jenny Pangjay from the University of Ioannina, Greece, outlines this revolutionary shift.
The authors highlight how general AI can personalize learning paths, enhance learner engagement, and streamline administrative tasks.
They also discuss ethical considerations and propose a framework for integrating AI into education, urging collaboration among educators, policymakers, and technologists to fully harness its benefits.
Rethinking assessment, the shift towards ungrading in higher education.
In our next segment, we explore the concept of ungrading, introduced by Mark C. Scott from Victoria University, Melbourne, Australia, in his 2024 study published in the Journal of Block and Intensive Learning and Teaching. The research critiques traditional grading systems and emphasizes student-centered learning through feedback and self-reflection, rather than numerical grades.
This innovative approach can significantly boost student engagement and intrinsic motivation, fostering a richer educational experience.
The study advocates for further research into ungrading's long-term impacts on student motivation and overall academic performance, an essential consideration for educational leaders.
Enhancing education, the power of digital innovation and progressive pedagogy.
Next, we turn to a 2024 study published in the Edusia Journal, conducted by Mawar from Universitas Muslim Indonesia.
This research investigates how digital innovation and progressive pedagogy can enhance educational outcomes in primary and secondary schools.
With data gathered from 50 schools, it reveals that integrating digital tools significantly boosts student achievement, engagement, and teacher satisfaction.
The findings emphasize the necessity for equitable access to digital resources and continuous professional development for teachers to maximize these innovations' potential. Revolutionizing education, integrated assessment systems for a quality future.
Moving on, we highlight a study by Lucy Tambudzai Chamba from the University of Technology, Durban, and Namatirai Chikasvura from the University of South Africa, published in 2024 in Quality Education for All.
This research addresses the limitations of traditional assessment models in achieving Sustainable Development Goal 4 for quality education.
The study advocates for integrated assessment systems that foster essential competencies and skills, emphasizing the need for supportive government actions to improve teaching and learning environments.
Such insights are crucial for educational leaders aiming to future-proof education and accommodate diverse learner intelligences. Building a competitive future, how OBE revolutionizes global education post-Cold War.
Finally, let's discuss the rise of outcome-based education after the Cold War, highlighting its global expansion.
Countries like Singapore, South Africa, and Australia embraced OBE in the 1990s to build competitive workforces focused on critical skills.
Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew initiated reforms to establish the country as a skilled labor hub. while South Africa implemented OBE in 1997 to promote equitable education.
Research indicates that these reforms have led to improved student engagement and workforce readiness, essential benchmarks for educational leaders worldwide. That concludes our stories for today. The insights shared highlight the crucial role of educational leaders in shaping effective learning environments.
Thank you for joining us on Pallikkutam News. Stay committed to fostering innovation and excellence in education.